God gave you power on a platter of gold, but you have become Ingrate. Wike hits Rivers Governor Fubara. He just looking for a way to destroy that governor before the people of the state, but it's not going to work. Wike himself has proven to be very an irresponsible politician. Eh? So even if somebody helped somebody to become governor, won't you let the person alone to do his work? Eh? I think this Fubara need to be strong and withstand this Wike so that they can be free. The other time he said, he's trying to, destroy the structure of PDP in the state. And now he is calling him an ingrate. What else, Wike? Now, wow. In his usual combative mood, Mr. Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, has hit his successor, Simi Fubara, describing him as an ingrate. The governor declared, "I don't like ingrates," in a tone of disappointment that his relationship with Fubara has broken down irretrievably. Okay? So the fierce former Rivers State governor was speaking to journalists on Friday in Abuja about his relationship with the governor in a manner that showed the precipitation of the crisis despite several interventions by the People's Democratic Party and some elders from the state who visited him in Abuja when the crisis began a few weeks ago. So the crisis, which blew open their disagreement, had divided the state assembly into two, one loyal and in support of the governor, while the other half in support of the minister. So it led to the burning of the State House of Assembly complex, while members of the State Assembly loyal to the minister attempted to impeach the governor. The two camps in the State Assembly have continued to sit at different locations since the crisis broke out. So Wike showed his displeasure for not being accorded what he called loyalty and respect. Can you imagine? Loyalty and respect on Friday, even as he lamented his mistreatment in the hands of the governor. He said, "Let me tell you, I don't like ingrates. I can't stand it. What is happening now is what Udili said in his book. Give a man power and money, then you will know the person. So if you haven't given a man power and money, then you don't know the person," he said. So he added that, "I am not worried because I am a politician. I know what other states are suffering because of debt, but go and check if I left liabilities and records are there." He explained that I left projects for him to commission, so he should showcase during his 100 days. Then politics came in. We are just starting. God gave you something. You are now importing crisis. According to the minister, God gave this on the platter of gold. The federal government is not fighting you. No crisis, but you are the one now trying to create a crisis for yourself. Only those who are natural ingrates will support what is happening there. I use the instrumentality of law to fight, not thugs. Okay? Time will come, he declared. Can you imagine? So this man, Wike, is still very embittered about Fubara in Rivers State. When would he allow this governor to be? The man has been quiet. The man has been gentle. Even if you supported him to become governor, would you not leave him alone? Why would you want to control FCT and remain controller of Rivers State? And now you want to control both PDP and APC in Rivers State. The same way, you were the person that accused Tinubu of being a godfather in Lagos State, accused Oshomole of being a godfather in Edo State, and now you want to be a godfather in Rivers State. How? When Amechi left, did Amechi, did Amechi stood on your neck to be your godfather? And were you loyal to Amechi? After you fought Amechi to stand still and then took over Rivers State. So what goes around comes around. What you did to Amechi is exactly what Fubara has to do to you. And you can't beat it. Okay? So you have built your structure, and now you want to destabilize the state in the name of what? PDP structure. This is not going to work. The Rivers State people should be smart enough to see the way they can handle Wike. So I say, Wike, This is the beginning of your downfall. That's what somebody is telling him. What God has, no man can take it away. Wike, you are fighting for nothing. Chief Wike, take it easy. Fubara is still your son. He will come back to you. Don't be telling people all manner of things. This is just misunderstanding between father and son. Try and invite all the assembly members, the governor, all appointees in the state, and talk to them to maintain calm. Oneness as father, I wish you the best of luck. This one now not work. Whatever a man soweth shall he reap. Exactly. He fought Amechi to stand still, so he should not expect to have peace with Fubara. As I was saying, Fubara is the real Ingrate. He got power on the platter of good. God will reward him. How? What are you saying? Camp Wike is speaking. That is it. That's somebody from Wike's camp that I just spoken. So if you know that it is God that gave him power, then what is your problem? Is there any human being who has anything that has not been given by God? But you highly irresponsible Nigerian politicians, love playing God. And nobody plays God and get away with it. And nobody can, playing God is trying to take the place of God in the life of political subordinate to prove that you are the father, the Godfather. Why not let this be? Yeah? Why not let it be? So it is not power to dominate and to rule as it was your case, Mr. Wike. Such power that God gives is the power to service, the power to serve. For sure, Barrister Wike, I trust you. Fubara will see the light. Atiku will have been in good position to advise Fubara not to dare Wike because Wike go pepper you. Can you imagine? That's another camp Wike speaking. If God gave him the power, why do you want Fubara to be grateful to you instead of God? It's a very big question. He has to be grateful because God gave him through somebody. Common sense says what? All these people are just creating problem for River State. I tell you, how they will not just let River State be. Something and so, bro. Also, without Amechi, you wouldn't have made it as governor as well. So, Abi, is it not the Rivers people vote that brought Simi Fubara to government house, or am I missing something? Now, wow. Ingrate to the God or ingrate to who? Nigerian politicians are now playing God to our citizens. Very, very laughable situation. Absolutely very laughable. Very laughable. They play God a lot. That is it. You want to be Godfather, but you hate being a godchild to Amechi, but you want Fubara to be Godson to you. Doesn't work that way now. Doesn't work that way. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment. Okay, saying still fuming against Fubara.